Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right, now I don't know if y'all can hear that in the back, but it's a car alarm going off in the back. I don't think it's reading on the. It's not registering on the screen on the mic, but whatever, what have you, whatever, what have you. Good morning and good have you. Welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto if you are new here. And if not, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Grab your water, grab your chapstick, come on in and grab your messages. If you are seeking something a little more personal, the website is open for your consumption and it's running across the screen at the bottom. If you're finding this on YouTube, all the information can be found in the description box. If you're finding this somewhere else, I'm sure there's a link in the bio. All right, without further ado, these are going to be some channel messages for the full moon, which will be on Saturday, August. Give me a second. 1 second. Because today is August 7th, in which I'm recording this one, Thursday. The full moon is August 9th, Saturday. I believe that's what I saw on my calendar. That's what I'm going with. But yes, so these will be your full moon messages for Saturday, August 9th. You're getting them 2 days early, heavy on the 2 day early kind of thing. I don't know if somebody gets paid 2 days early or what. This makes my forehead look weird sometimes. All right, there we go. I don't know if somebody's getting paid 2 days early or what, but heavy on the 2 day early. I don't know if there are, well, I say this all the time. I feel like I don't know if there are other spiritualists that watch me, but this is your confirmation to get or create a clarity oil. Get or create a clarity oil. There is no in between. It's one or the other. You either have a spiritualist you purchase from, so you want to get a clarity oil from them, or you are, this is your confirmation to go ahead and create that clarity oil. And then I was hearing like chickens, or not, I was hearing chickens. I was hearing something about chickens, but like I was thinking of Bahati's life. So if you never watched Bahati's life, not the Wild Girl, not the Baddies Gone Wild, Bahati. Bahati is like another spiritualist here on YouTube. If you've never watched that, or maybe you are a subscriber of hers as well, and you know about her chickens, and then it'll sort of resonate with you. I don't know, something about the chickens. I was hearing the chickens. Maybe the chickens were showing up in the last collective read. How are the chickens doing? I haven't been over there in a while. I was hearing Tea Time and Tarot, but like I think that's because I know somebody who does that. So it may just be Tea and Tarot that she does, or somebody else does, or maybe one of your favorite, somebody's favorite reader does Tea and Tarot. Maybe these are the clues who to get the clarity oil from, or that these people are gonna make clarity oil. Either either they're gonna make it, or they're getting it, or needing it, whatever. Or these are places that will, maybe you are getting the clarity from these places as well as clarity oil. For the next part, right, I'm hearing or I heard, yeah, because this is like written at like 3 a.m. I heard organizational leadership, not leadership, and very, very, very specifically on not shit, SHIT, not SHIP. Somebody was very distinctive about that. Leadership. Um, there could be a lot of conflict and theft. Ooh, my ear. Okay. Somebody's talking about it, I guess. Um, Again, the one of the things I wrote down is like how he know about that. I don't know if the how he knew about that, or how, yeah, I don't know if this is like part of the leadership that knows something or has found out something, or if the how he know about that is about me. But either way, it's here. There's a lot of conflict and theft going on in the leadership. Maybe the structure and the hierarchy and the organization of it all. A lot of conflict and theft is fucking crazy. I'm hearing a lot of conflict, a lot of theft, stealing time, stealing time, bitch, stealing time. How he know about that? I don't know. This next line was also weird because I was like writing it and it's the usual shit. Like I think we're still talking about the leadership situation or the organization. And what I would say is it's the usual shit. I don't know. I'm looking at the laptop, but my camera is here. Funny as shit. Gotta get this organized one of these days. But yeah, I would say it's the usual shit. For somebody out there is asking like what I would say about this situation, the organizational shit, and I would say it's the usual shit. Um, I hear somebody saying she doesn't even know. It's the usual shit. Judgment reverse is the next thing I heard. Bad judgment, absolution, not restarting something, not renewing something, not recycling something, not doing something again. Uh, so yeah, judgment reverse is a big deal. So maybe somebody has learned from something they did before. Um, Also, next, they could be reversing judgment on a court case or situation. If one of these situations, if we're still in that organizational shit, there could be a situation or a judgment or a case that was judged and closed. They're reversing judgment on this, or maybe not closed, but judged and definitely judged and like finaled out. They could be reversing the judgment. Almost, I'm hearing taking back sentencing, maybe not taking back sentencing, but like maybe somebody's no longer serving further sentencing, but definitely taking back the original judgment that was passed. uh, to This could be to a court case or a situation. I know they sound the same, but some people are not in court, simply they're at work. um, and if it's like a work situation, it's again taking back judgment that was passed, reversing the situation, undoing something, undoing. It's the undoing of something. And maybe they have been stuck on this situation or this judgment for a long time. It's very disheartening, but it was, but legit. Maybe the outcome that they're reversing was very disheartening, but it like you went through all the legal processes, so it was legit, and that's why it's stuck. Um, my dog's in here closing the door. Move. Get out. Thank you. Background listening. That's funny. That's the next thing I literally have written on the paper. Where is it? Wait. Background listening. That's so funny. Get out. That's literally the next thing I have written on the paper. Background listening only benefits the creator is literally what I have written on the paper. I wrote this like the other night at like 3 a.m. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's all flipped around background. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to read it. The computer background listening only benefits the creator. Um, but that's not what I meant by this. That's funny as hell. Me listening to my background and he's like closing the door. That's not absolutely at all what I meant by that. Background listening, I meant by like having something playing in the background, like a YouTube video or something like that. Is more along the lines. Only benefits the creator. Um, someone is seeing how someone is seeing how hard it is to wear big boy pants. And by this, we're talking about rent. I didn't hear mortgage specifically. I heard rent, but I heard it in the sound of like when Soldier Boy says Drake on the Breakfast Club. Drake. Somebody's like rent again. Yes, ho. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's so funny because the next thing is then it's like in the Byron voice it's rent dude. Um, I used to scream that with one of my friends on the first of the month. Rent due. Yeah, so that could be significant. First of the month, rent due. Somebody's tired. Big boy pants is wearing their ass out, baby. Grateful, maybe. I can't read my own handwriting. Not grateful, maybe not. Oh, grateful, maybe not. And that's the problem, and that's the truth is that somebody's not grateful. They're grateful but not grateful. There's a fly in here. Grateful but not grateful. Rent, dual, Byron voice, and it says grateful. Maybe not. They're sort of grateful. It's like not really grateful. You're really not. You're really. You might be like, oh, thank you, but then like you'll like wear it the fuck out about how it's not whatever, you know, kind of deal. Somebody only somebody had a count on them. You got a count on you. I don't know what this is was about. Somebody maybe that's the energy somebody's feeling right now is that they can only count on them right now. They got only yeah, they can only count on themselves right now. I heard was Rockwell County. I don't know where that is. I don't think I've ever been to Rockwell County. I feel like it's white. I don't know where Rockwell County is. I'm thinking Georgia, but I've never been to Rockwell County. Um, there's a booby trap. Maybe somebody was thinking Rockwell County was a booby trap, or somebody in Rockwell County was a booby trap, but it's a booby trap. Okay. And then the next thing I heard was it's rare for a crow to speak as well as rare for a human to channel. So somebody may consider this channel or a channel they watch a crow. Crows are intelligent. They see. They're seers, intuitives, intelligent, represent intuition and intelligence. That's all that's coming is two eyes. Two eyes. Four eyes, two eyes. Okay, got it. That's so interesting. Okay, so two eyes. Somebody said, and now I'm hearing raven, two-eyed raven. Maybe that's what somebody mean is somebody's like a crow and a raven mix. The illusions of the illusions of death is what I just heard. The illusions of death, but like sight, intuition are not the illusion. Anyways, that would explain this next portion coming up that I wrote down. Chaos magic. Um, or chaos magic practitioner. Maybe somebody's dealing with a chaos magic practitioner. Maybe somebody believes I'm a chaos magic practitioner. Um, they're thinking that this chaos magic practice, somebody's curious as to what their power base is, and they're thinking maybe they're a chaos magic practitioner, and that's what their power base is. Um, Illumination under the full moon, illuminación. Somebody's performing their illuminación under the full moon. If you don't know what that is, then it's not for you. If you do, then it is for you. So maybe somebody's performing their illuminación under the full moon on this night. Or maybe they're watching this. Maybe if you're watching this on the full moon and you're performing your illumination on like this is your confirmation to perform it on this night. Whichever night you watch the messages, I guess. The full moon is on the 9th or the Saturday. It's on Saturday. But I heard the 8th. The 8th would be more aligned if you know where you got if you know where I got the illuminación from. The 8th would be more aligned. But you can do it on the full moon, under the full moon. Interesting. Don't know who's watching this, but know who's watching. Like, you see what I'm saying? Don't know which one of you it is, but know which one of you it is. Okay. K and C, return to the family. That like felt like a message for me, but that might be another. I might be a message for someone else. K and C, return to the family. Who am I? That's literally written here. Um, literally written here. Where is it? It's like right there. Yeah. Who am I? Who am? And then I have to squeeze the I in there. And the next line is whose are you? Is the better question. Curse the bloodline. I heard curse the bloodline, but like don't was the word after. So it's like curse the bloodline and then don't erasure for erasure and fear. Um, don't curse the bloodline. Somebody, whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing is like somebody is doing something that's like considered curse worthy, and it's going to ultimately it's going to result in erasure. We're gonna move on from that part. Something in the sky in the time of, I don't know what this first word is. That's funny. I didn't started like scribbling a little. But whatever it is, whatever I wrote this in something in the sky, it's supposed to go to the tune of a ribbon in the sky for how long? There we go. So what is this? Bergklus? Something in this Bergklus in the sky in a time of ribbons in the sky for how long? I can't catch the rhythm, but something in the sky in the time of, I don't know if these are clues. CLEUS. I don't know what the fuck that is. If you have the gift of channeling, you must allow yourself to open up to receive the messages. Relax to answer the phone. Literally wrote that down. I don't know who that's for. Maybe me, probably not. Because I was already in the shit at that moment. But relax to open the phone. Relax to open the phone. Somebody needs to relax. I heard next. Who's got the drama? Who's got the drama? Am I the drama? But I heard DJ drama. I didn't hear Cardi B. I heard DJ drama when I heard names. So maybe DJ drama's somebody likes to listen to. The granddaddy, the baby. Jocelyn Hernandez. I think that was Jocelyn that said that. The granddaddy, the baby. If the grandma got the baby, then good. If the grandma got the baby, then you ain't got the baby, then you got the baby. The grandma the baby. That shit is so funny to me. But the granddaddy, the baby, that was Nikki and Dez. But I heard Dez brain retaliation, third failed attempts, or third time attempts, 3-time attempts, 3 failed attempts, something like that. Nikki Karma, Nikki Winslow. The Nikki Winslow I didn't really understand. The Nikki Karma I got, but the Nikki Winslow I didn't get. But yeah, I think that was it. That was it. That was all. Hopefully that made sense to you. Let me know in the comments if you got what you needed, or or whatever. In the meantime, in between time, it's all love in the hood. And make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a bitch who may need some clarity. They all may be the same person, maybe even you. All right.